Hey guys, and welcome to my video reviewing the Fnaf Endo series. Bonnie, as you can probably tell from his eyes. Now, first of all, the endoskeleton is fantastic and absolute cinema. That's probably a stupid joke, and I'm an idiot, but I made it, so yeah, I did that. So yeah, the figure is actually very highly articulated, and by the way, the knee joints are kind of ratcheted, so they can be a little sticky at times. But yeah, this thing can like articulate like crazy. Like, it's really good. Like, I'm saying like a lot, but yeah, I just recommend picking one up. Like, if they do a reissue, which I'm hoping they do, hopefully they don't get scalped to hell again, like, definitely go and get one, but don't buy one from the scalpers on eBay. They are very bad. But yeah, I mean, like, a movable jaw on a Fnaf figure? And also, look at that! It doesn't fall apart like a Jazzwares. I mean, not Jazzwares, this is Jazzwares. Like a fucking Funko figure. Which, yes, as a person who has grown up with Fnaf my entire life, your girl has had some issues with those Funko figures. Because I'm a massive Fnaf and Transformers fan, and like, come on. Why, Funko? Why did you never do the Wizards and toys and stuff? I don't think they did the Wizards, but they might have. But like, come on, Jazzwares is already beating you out of the gate, which is a great thing. Jazzwares is like doing a phenomenal job. I'm also really excited for the next wave of the Endo series. But anyway, I should probably stop yapping and move on to the figure. So here's Bonnie's head. The jaw actually snaps onto the bottom right here, which then makes it so if you push down on the jaw won't come off, but you can have it move. And now we're going to cut to the fully assembled classic Bonnie figure because reasons. And welcome back. Here's the Endo series Bonnie figure. Now he has some really cool features that I want to talk about. Whoa. The lights just went out, but take a look at that. Wait, why are those eyes getting closer? What the fuck? That's weird. Oh, hey, the power pack on. Oh yeah, he has glowing eyes, which is pretty cool and not at all creepy in the dark. Now, take a look at him. I mean, the posability, obviously, with the Endo covered up, gets a little more limited, but in my opinion, the limitation is actually a pretty good idea because it's an animatronic and they have limited mobility with the Endos covered up, and that's like a thing in the games. Is like, I always felt like the Endos are more dangerous when they don't have the suits like fully attached, since in theory they can move faster. Like, imagine Foxy without any of his costume parts weighing him down. He'd just be like, "Mew. Right guard, I'm coming to get your ass." Or whatever it is he says in that video. I haven't seen it in a while. But yeah, I mean, you get articulated jaw, you get glow-in-the-dark eyes, head can do a 180, arms can be, you can do like a waving pose. You can also have them outstretched if you want. You can kind of like jump scare. I don't know why I made that noise. Hopefully I covered up with the FNAF 1 jump scare sound. But yeah, like, he kind of has like a bit of a toe tilt, but like you're not really gonna be using that for anything unless you're like, oh, he's tapping his foot to the beat. I do hope they like in the future make like because I think they said that they're gonna do some ones where it's like just gonna come with an Endo with like the colored eyes for the character that's supposed to be. Maybe they can add some like swap out hands and like the guitar. And so you can maybe get a guitar pose with them or something, you know? Just like an idea that would be cool for them to do. And now, next, we are going to swap to the Withered Bonnie, but I do want to say, I was going to make a note. Okay, so, sorry about that cut. I had a technical difficulty happen. Basically, what I was going to say is, I'm going to cut here, or cut right after a cut, and then show you guys how I actually remove the eyes after I got the Endo pretty much down to being bare frame. Anyway, see you guys when I do that. Okay, now that I've taken most of the parts off the Endo skeleton, I can show you my trick that I like to use. So, what you're gonna do is you're gonna split this in half. Take this half, because as you can see, there's a bit more of the neck hole there. I just got this big open space in it. So, what you're gonna do is you're gonna take it, you put it like this. And there's a reason I have my thumb there, and so that I can catch it when I pop it out. Then you put it down. I'm gonna show you where you can store your eyes after I pop both of these out. You gotta make sure you have like your hand there so you're ready to catch it, and boom. Those are both out. And then just put the torso back together. And what I always do is I put it back into the box, which I did cheat a little in disassembling the Endo because obviously Bonnie does not have his left arm. So I just took it off fully, since this this shoulder blade here always likes to just like break off. I mean, not come off, since it was like assembled weird in the factory or something. This part just, don't know why it does that, but it does. It's only on my copy from what I've seen. No one else has had that issue, so Jazzwares doing really good. It's just one mistake. I'm not that mad about it. It's a pretty simple fix. Just use an X-Acto knife to pop it open. And now what I like to do is I take the eyes. Now you have to be careful when you do this because they will fall out if you like put it like this, which is why it's good storage for them, because again, put it back in the box and it'll stay safe. I just put the eyes back into the eye holes of his head, and now you'll have wonky eye Bonnie. And then again, I just put that back in the box, and now we have Withered Bonnie. You doing okay, buddy? They took my fucking face. Here we have Withered Bonnie, which, yes. No, oh, but in the games doesn't have the top drop. I'm fine with it, honestly. I mean, as long as you don't have the mouth open, he doesn't look too weird. Since I usually have him on a high shelf, so I usually see him like that kind of. And the painted red eyes is a pretty good way to do it. I do wish they had like a little insert face or something that like covered it. I don't know. Like, again, I like the figure, just I could have done something like that, but I can see why they didn't. But they did like give some detail of like dirt and grime being on him. It's not a lot, but it's still there, which is nice. And then you also have like some parts on the leg, even on the back, where they have like exposed Endo bits, things like that, that are actually just painted on and not actually on the Endo itself, which I think is pretty like cool of them to do. And also the rust, there's rust on the Endo. And now, as you probably noticed as I'm flipping this around, this is kind of like a noodle basically, but I mean it makes sense since it's not an arm that's connected to anything. It's just one mess of wires, pretty much. So yeah, it can just go out and back like that. And then you actually put the Endo hand on, of course, instead of the Bonnie hand. And I mean, it looks really good. Like, it is fantastic, and I'm so glad that these have been made. Like, as a Fnaf fan for years, I have been waiting for something like this for so long. And it just looks so cool. Like, and they even added the details of the buttons, because as you would know, Fnaf 1 Bonnie does not have buttons, but Withered Bonnie does. Also, you can hit his like little grabby pose from his like jump scare, and I think his office animation. Let's play some FNAF 2 again. I haven't been jump scared by him in a while specifically. I have been playing some FNAF 2. It's usually the only Withered that gets me is Chica or Foxy when I'm not paying enough attention. But yeah, I mean, they did a great job on these. Like, they even put detail on the ears of like some grime and dirt. It's like, good job. Like, in fact, there's even like stuff on the back. And now I want to show you guys just one little custom that you might have seen before, but I still kind of just want to show it off because it's pretty cool, and one of my other favorite versions of Bonnie, which I actually haven't said this during the video, but well, at least I'm not sure I've said it during the video, but my favorite FNAF character has always been Withered Bonnie, because it's just like the no face, the red eyes. In fact, Bonnie has like been my favorite for a while, and then it's like, oh, it's him, but he's withered and he's really pissed off and wants to punch you and shit. But yeah, just gonna see that Ignited Bonnie from The Joy of Creation, one of the best FNAF fan games ever. But yeah, like, wait a second. I think he's supposed to have like a piece here. Yeah. I kind of messed up a little bit. I'm pretty sure that leg is not fully bare, so I can actually show you how these things come apart. They have this little tab here. Just pull, and they come apart. It's a pretty simple system, but sometimes they do get stuck together. If that happens, like, if you're a kid, just like ask a parent, hey, can you help me open this? You might need to use an X-Acto knife. Tell your parents this, don't just do it yourself. Don't just be handling an X-Acto knife. But yeah, pretty easy to pry open, just don't try and break them. But yeah, it looks pretty good as The Joy of Creation Ignited Bonnie. Like, they're basically giving you 4 characters in one for the price of like $25–30. And that's like what I like about Jazzwares. They made it like pretty affordable instead of making it like super expensive where it's like a kid can't get them. It's like if scalpers don't buy all of them, yes, a kid can get them. I really don't like scalping. It is like just let people get the figures. It's not just adult collectors who want them, like, and I understand that. That's why I only get one of like the figure I get. It's like, oh, this is a figure that's just for kids. It's not like $50 for one figure. It's like, just let the kids get some figures that they're like, hey, I like FNAF. Because like, I'm fine with kids liking FNAF. It's a fun series. I was a kid when I started playing it. Like, you can be too. And yeah, sometimes they can be cringe, but that's how kids are. But yeah, like, also I think the rusted detail kind of helps with the look. I mean, of course, if it was like all blackened, kind of burned looking, then obviously it would look more like Ignited Bonnie. But yeah, I mean, it looks great. I also plan to get Freddy, maybe Chica, but Foxy's prices are just so high right now. I don't think I'd be able to get one because it's just, I cannot justify spending money on it unless they do a reissue. It's like really bad. But yeah, I also have their Mangle figure coming, which is the one from the Jump Scare series. But yeah, these figures are really nice. And actually, before the end of the video, I just want to show you guys one more thing. So this is actually how I store my Endo series Bonnie, and will do with all my other Endo series figures that I get. Since it's really useful, keeps the shape of all of them. You can even display them like this. And just make sure I don't lose track of parts, because I'm always worried about losing track of my parts. So I'm also going to put this to the side, since I also got this recently. This is the box for the Super 7 Soundwave figure. It's the VHS version, so for some reason it doesn't have the gun. But obviously he's not in here. I took him out. I just like, do you guys want to see me like review it, or just like do like a short on it? So like a full-length video, because it is kind of like a, there's not a lot to say about it. It's like Soundwave and he can move but not transform. But yeah, anyway, see you guys in the next video. I had a lot of fun with this. Like, also just like recommend some figures you guys want to see me review, and tell me if you're like, hey, keep up with FNAF, or if you want to see, you don't want to see FNAF on the channel, you can tell me that. But I do want to try and keep this channel be like my space where I can be like, hey, I really like this, and I really like this. I want to talk about my interests with people on the internet, you know? Just showing people things that I adore. And also, not to show you guys, but the Endo series figures do come with these instructions. They're actually pretty useful for like knowing what part's what, and actually like tells you everything about them. But yeah, see you guys in my next video, which might be Transformers, it might be FNAF, who knows? But yeah, have a great day, everyone, and if you're a scalper, anyway, bye. See you guys.